What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and I am your Nootropics Information Wizard. Today we're going to talk about stacking lion's mane with Racetams. The question came through, can I do it? I'll get to the email in just a second, and I'd like to answer you and give you a stack with Racetams and lion's mane. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Check us out on the web at livecortex.com, livecortex.com/blog. Like us on Facebook, please, facebook.com/cortexstacks. 4 powerful products support this broadcast. Here they are.
Elite level nootropic products.
All right, number 1, we've got a nootropic stack. It is called Cortex. It is awesome, and it is on sale right now. First of all, nootropic stack for focus, verbal fluency, motivation, productive drive. Really, it's a stimulant like brain feeling, but the verbal fluency and the brain fluidity with Cortex is like, it's off the charts. Totally unknown to people who are like, I've never been this verbally fluent in my life. The special is if you use the coupon code 7, just the number 7, you can buy a bottle for $25 right now. Super cheap for what's being called the only pre-made stack that actually works. If you need my help personally on anything related to nootropics, we have a consulting service, super hot right now. We have a bunch of other consulting services. We have one on chronic fatigue syndrome. We also have one on SIBO, which is a gut-related issue. If you're new to nootropics, buy Smarter, Better, Faster. That teaches you everything. It's a downloadable digital book on nootropics. Okay, get all that stuff at livecortex.com. Remember, coupon code 7 to get Cortex for $25 right now. So we wrote a book called The Nootropic Stack for the Business Professional. And basically that lays out 6 major compounds and accompanying stacks of those compounds that are facilitative of business productivity, the kind of brain state it takes to get productive. And in that book, we actually lay out a stack with Racetams and lion's mane. So I'm going to read you an email that came through from a customer that buys the Cortex stack that asks, "Hey Ryan, thanks so much for your stuff. Love watching your videos. I basically binge watch them." Rock on. That's why we make so many of them, so folks can just sit down and eat pizza and binge watch our videos. I was wondering if you could stack lion's mane with aniracetam and or other racetams. I take lion's mane every day as a precautionary strategy, and I'm getting into racetams, and so far aniracetam has been useful. What are your thoughts? First of all, totally awesome that you're taking lion's mane every day. I don't know the dose, but 500 or so milligrams of lion's mane daily is not a bad thing. Pretty sustainable. Not a whole lot stimulatory, but we know it works on upregulating nerve growth factor in the brain, so it's like, it's reparative. It's reparative to the brain. I mean, it's one of the most powerful mushrooms there is. There's a guy named, I think his name was like Paul Jammet, something something similar to that. And he's the guy behind a brand of mushrooms. I forget what it's called. Some of you can enlighten me in the comment section. And he's super passionate about the power of mushrooms. I mean, it's like medicinal, not psilocybin mushrooms, medicinal actual mushrooms do a lot for you. There's chaga, there's reishi. Now we're getting into woo-woo here. And then there's lion's mane and a few others, and they're really pretty awesome. The answer to if you can stack them with racetams is definitely you can. I've stacked them with racetams many times. I don't take lion's mane every day, but I do take it, probably 6-7 times a month. Like whenever I kind of see it in there in my supplement, like I have a bin with nootropic supplements that I have a small little fan in. It's got all my nootropics in it. When I see it in there, I'm like, hey, I should take some lion's mane. I totally do. And look, I'm 34 years old, brain functions awesomely. Yeah, I remember stuff when I was 4 or 5 years old. My memory works awesome. So the answer is yes. And we laid out a stack of the nootropic stacks for the business professional that I'm just going to read you real quick that has racetams and lion's mane in it. Here it is. It's 1,000 milligrams oxyracetam, very awesome focus-centric racetam, 400 milligrams aniracetam, 10 milligrams coloracetam, 500 milligrams lion's mane mushroom, and 200 milligrams CDP choline, okay? In all of our books, like all the stacks that we have, we write down explanations of what the stacks do, so I'll just read you the explanation. This stack is perfect for long stints of processing work. Need to sit in front of Excel for a while? God forbid. This is the stack to take. It turns on working memory and number data processing capacity unlike anything else, and it definitely does. If you respond well to racetams, this thing's going to kick your butt. It brings in a mushroom extract called lion's mane, which stimulates neurotrophic factors that help the brain synthesize information. So that's my take on it. Take that stack. Hope I've been helpful and useful. Ryan at livecortex.com. If you have any questions, I'd love to talk about it on air. It gives us stuff to talk about, and it informs the community on good stuff. It's a great feedback mechanism. You ask questions, I answer them. The information goes out to all of you. Thanks so much for being with me. Remember, the Cortex stack right now, $25 if you use the coupon code 7 at livecortex.com. All of our consulting services, you could use the coupon code 54FIVE and save some money. One on nootropics, one on chronic fatigue syndrome, one on SIBO, GERD, and LPR. And again, if you're new to nootropics, buy Smarter, Better, Faster. That book teaches you everything you need to know about nootropics, and it's digital. Thanks so much for watching. Rock on. We'll talk to you next time.